Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm from Tongdeok Girls Middle School and I'm a first grader. Then I will start my show. So, um, ta-da! Hello, my name is Anna. I work as a female doctor in this Gyeongbokgung Palace. And you know, it's really busy here, but now it's free time. And in free time, I usually play with my little friends. Oh, do you want to know about my little friends? Their job is to protect this palace. Oh, are you thinking of the guards in front of the palace? No, it's not them. I'm talking about the little guardians inside our palaces. Oh, do you want to know about them? Alright, I'll tell you. So here is the Gyeongbokgung Palace. Isn't it really beautiful? And here is our main entrance called Gwanghwamun Gate. And in here we can see our first guardians, and it is on the side of this gate. They look like this. So these are a mythical animal called Hete. It is a beast which knows right and wrong and good and evil. So it's really smart, right? And it looks like a lion, but actually when it becomes angry, it becomes like this. Horns come out of its head. And also, it is said that there was a freak on fire in this palace. And to suppress this fire, we made these statues in front of this gate and protected this palace. Then let's see others too. Our next place is here. And yes, this is a bridge. So it is in front of this, when we go inside this palace, we can see this bridge, and then the water path under this bridge is a separation of the two worlds, which is the holy area of the king and the common area. And this bridge is a connection of the two worlds. Also, if you see the side of this gate, if you see the side of this bridge, you can see two statues on each side. Well, we cannot see the opposite side, but we have these two statues right over here. So the four statues looks like this. So these are called as Seonlok. It is also a mythical animal, and it was their job was to catch evil spirits or fire spirits which tried to come through the water path. And also, it only appears when the king's grace spreads throughout the world too. Also, when you see these guys, then you will know that they have expressions on their face. And if you see this, this thing is like sticking its tongue out. So I guess it's tasting, and I think it's really getting happy of eating this evil spirit. And so we'll see one more thing over here, and it's in the middle. It's right over here. It is a face of a ghost. Well, it's not the same as the other things, but this was used for casting away the evil spirits, which was trying to come into the palace by the water path. Then let's move on. So our next thing is this chapsang, and it is not in some certain place, but it is in the palace buildings. So it is on the edge of the roof, and it is in almost every buildings, and except some which are not really important. And this also represents the level of the building too. The more you have, the higher the level of the building is. Also, their job was to protect this palace buildings from evil spirits which were trying to have a bad thing in this palace. If you see this picture, you would see a lot of chapsangs, right? Then can you count it for me? So I think someone's saying about like 10, 11, or 12. Well, I hear it in my ears. And actually, the answer is 11. So the dragon head, which is in the very behind, is not included in chapsang. So be careful next time. And also, their job was to protect the palace buildings. So if you have many, that it means that the palace building is really important, right? Until now, we looked around the guardians in our palaces, and well, there are more things than which I told you. But when we looked around, like the first two guardians were in the front side, and the other one, which is chapsang, is in like every palace buildings. So then we can see that a lot of guardians in the palaces is in the front side. then why don't we just spread it out? And that's because in the past, people like me was really afraid of fire spirits. So when they came inside the palace once, then the whole palace can burn down when it's the worst time. So because of that, we had to make this palace safety, so we had to protect the entrance of this palace really well. And also, like these guardians inside the palaces, there are other things inside the palace too. And there are some things which look like a decoration, but nothing inside this palace is not just there. They have all their reasons why they're there, why they're in that place. So next time, if you come to this palace, try to find out the meanings of these kind of things and some hidden messages our ancestor wanted to tell you guys. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Bye.